Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. June 22nd, 2025. Beautiful Saturday morning in the United States of America. Quiet, peaceful, and calm. The rest of the world, as we can see, is headed towards war. Real time, real circumstances. We've been watching it for years. We've grown accustomed to death. We've grown accustomed to seeing people die and suffer. It's normal. Real time for the rest of the world, even in places where they're not dropping bombs, there's warfare. There's a financial war going on. There is a genetic war going on this planet. They're harvesting organs of people. On a planet floating in space, they're harvesting the organs of their people to live longer, to look younger. It would appear, with all of the writings and all of the scriptures on the planet, that we've come full circle. Everything points to a time like this. They call it the end times. They call it the last days. But for someone right now, death is real. So all over the planet, it is the last day for someone, no matter what it is, right? We've grown arrogant to think that we're not going to die, right? That's arrogance. We only live a certain amount of time on this planet. We're allotted a certain amount of time, but we physically have to die. That's a guaranteed. And while we're living, trying to hold on for just another second, we're trying to hold on for a second of life when there are thousands of lives depending, thousands of babies every day die, why someone tries to hold on to the last second of their lives. I've lived an extraordinary, adventurous life, always avoiding the public eye, but I've experienced so much in my physical self. I've seen the end a long time ago. Survivor of countless attempts on my life, physically, spiritually, morally, financially, existing on this planet. I feel for sheltered people. People who live in a fantasy of surrounded by materialism. You find comfort in your rooms and your clothes and your purses and the things that you have. But if you really turn on the news and pay attention to the war zone, all of the things that we covet, all the things that we hold on to in wartime, they don't matter. Pay attention to the actual visual war. All of the name brand shoes and all of the fancy diamonds and all of the fancy clothes are just rubble. Rubble. This is a public service announcement. No fantasies, right? Real time for everybody on this planet. In the next few days, few weeks, or few months, the world is going to see some changes. And I would suggest that families come together, unify with some courage. This is not a time for fear, but it is a time for reflection. So as you come together with your families and reconnect with the brotherhood of man, no fear. If we are in the last days and times, we will be the generation that deal with our end with courage, on our feet and not on our knees. I want to bless you on this planet today, wherever you are. Don't fear. Yeah. Bless you and your energy on this planet right now. This is the Lord's Prayer. Amen.